and preparing for battle. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's LeBron James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. And the Lakers have possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Murray against Doncic. And he buries his first look. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Murray, no good. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Smart outside. And the 3 off target. Now Murray. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Driving inside. Pass to Watson. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic from downtown. Rebounded by Denver.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown passes to Murray. Back to Brown. Denver moving it around. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Murray from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Back to Murray. Outside Brown. Jones, the pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Ayton. And here's LaRavia. Double team on James. Ayton finds Smart. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Jones with the ball. LaRavia covering. And here's Murray. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
James outside. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Outside Watson. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, it's Jamal Murray scoring on a gorgeous play.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. A different look for Denver. Najee comes in for Jones. And it's Brown in for Brown. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleber comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for LaRavia. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Kleba. Smart for three. And the three-pointer goes. Smart's got his second basket on the night. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Bruce Brown is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shot clock at 3. The shot by Naji no good. The Lakers trail. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And that one misses. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Brown finds Jones. Here's Murray. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Watson, he's checked in for Brown. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Jones against James. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. for the Nuggets. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia subbed in for LeBron. .157 left in the second period. Murray for three. From distance, Jamal Murray.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Smart outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Gordon. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Smart for three. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Jones. Now here's Gordon. He's covered by Ayton. Gordon can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his first bucket in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Murray passes to Jones. And he lobs it up top.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. With the step back. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Murray passes to Watson. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. It'll be the Suns against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. And I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Doncic. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the one.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Smart with the bucket.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Murray with it. 7 points in the game. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. James with the ball. Checked by Gordon. James deciding where to go with it. From about 19. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Gordon. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Outside Watson. Pass to Jones. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Now LaRavia. James outside. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Watson. Smart passes to James. From outside, off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They're scoreless since the first half. Good. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic. Here's Smart. He's got 11. Pass to James. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from James. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And One guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That free throw misses. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And he's good on the second.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Najee. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. Smart against Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Smart missing. Nuggets trail by 9. Jones finds Brown. Here's Najee. He's checked by Kleba. To the paint. Gordon can't hit. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
It just slicked there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
A different look for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Jones. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in for Smart. Doncic hits them both. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And again, it's Denver missing. Doncic against Brown. Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 10 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Tim Hardaway. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Zeke Najee. And it's Holmes in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Vincent following that last three-pointer by Denver. James, a screen on Murray. Here's Vincent. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Najee. Hayes against Holmes. Now Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. LeBron with the rebound. Well, the Lakers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown passes to Murray. Oh, Murray getting it done in tight.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James outside. Kleber with a screen. Fires from deep. The shot by James, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Murray looking around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Najee. Jones comes in for Hardaway, and Brown subbed in for Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Hayes. Larabius subbed in for Kleber. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Jones rips down the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The drive by Murray. Oh, it's off! Los Angeles leading by 9. Laravia outside. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Gordon. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
Here's Doncic. Fires the three. Shot's no good. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Brown. Here's Gordon. From deep. Rebounded by Doncic.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Now Ayton. In the corner, Smart. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
The Nuggets running out of time. Left side Murray. Doncic there for the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside Smart. Shot clock at 5. James outside for three. Ooh, the shot misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, unanswered slam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 9. Now Murray. With the floater. And he cashes it in on the layup. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laravia outside. Ayton up top. Here's Doncic. Clock at 6. He launches. Outside Smart. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka